What can I say, guys? We're here. Look. Today's been tough, guys. Oh yeah. Been accosted by some geezer. Ay, ay, ay. Hi guys. Daddy Mick. We're back in London. From whence it all started. 12 days ago. I haven't got words at the minute, guys. I am absolutely exhausted. $153K today. From Harwich down to Big Ben. Look. Of course, Paul Hackett met me in Colchester, and he carried my panniers well down to the M25 really, Brentwood, just after. This is an absolute godsend. And suffered 2 punctures at the same time on the A12, which was fun. Last it was 26K when I left the boys. Left Andy Bennett and Paul. They've been tough. London isn't nice. Not for cycling around. My knees are absolutely hounding. I think cycling without pannier bags is okay, but them panniers. Hey, knock this shit out of you. And you know I meant to Meant to have a look what the Just Giving page was at, and I ain't looked. No, earlier on, I think round about Chelmsford was £2,525 if I remember rightly, which is absolutely phenomenal. And this is all for the British Heart Foundation. And not just for, you know, people like Millie, who's been that little girl has been the driving force behind this epic tour. And it's not just Millie, you know, it's people like Chris Radcliffe, you know. Chris was dear friend, and he lost his battle to heart failure. About 4 years ago. So everything we did last year, John O'Groats Land's End, for, I think it was 3 charities last year. But also, you know, one of them being the British Heart Foundation. And this year, the Grand Tour, or the UK Cloud Magnets Grand Tour 2023, was purely for the British Heart Foundation. Oh. And that £2.5 grand is going to do so much good. And this whole journey, 12 days, when we first started, it was like, you know, full of get up and go, and then the road hits you, and the heat wave. Nobody expected that heat wave, and the heat wave killed Paul. You know, he got halfway between Dieppe and Paris and suffered heat exhaustion, got taken into hospital, which, you know, for him wasn't fun, and spent the night in hospital. I obviously carried on the remaining 70 kilometres into Paris, which was bloody tough. And that journey, that stage, I kind of, well, the full 70k into Paris, all I could think of is, you know, now on my own. You know, I've got to fly the flag for the two of us and continue. But luckily for me, Paul was released from hospital the following day. He came down to Paris, and that was my rest day in Paris. And you know, the true gentleman he is. He hired a car and he became my support vehicle, which was an absolute godsend. You know, true testament to the guy. You know what he's made of, and he's stuck with me throughout the whole journey, and been my support vehicle all the way up to Arnhem. So, you know, best part of the journey really. And if he hadn't have done that, you know, would I have made it this far? Who knows? Who knows? I mean, even with that support, just like I say, just carrying these panniers for the last 26k, that's knocked the hell out of me. Really, really knocked the hell out of me. And it's the emotions, it's everything. Which, to be honest, started kicking in along the embankment. I could see Big Ben, and it was like, I'm nearly there. But we've done it. We've gotten to from A to B in 12 days, and yeah, stage 4. I couldn't cycle stage 4. My legs were absolutely haggard after stage 3. You know, and because of missing out that stage 4, wifey came up with a fantastic idea. Of getting all you guys to cycle the kilometres that I just missed out, that I couldn't do. And I think in a collaborated effort, I'm 100% certain you guys built up enough kilometres to actually beat me back to London, you know, which was absolutely fantastic to see that support from all you cyclists. You know, it was absolutely phenomenal what you guys have done. There's a lot of people around here. You know, but that is just true testament to being a magneteer in UK Cloud Magnets. You guys are simply the best. No, I'm not going to break into song. You don't want to hear me sing. I absolutely ache from top to toe. And as you guys heard earlier on in one of my brief live feeds, as well as Graham Healy's post, obviously originally Millie and Graham were going to meet me and Paul, obviously. Paul's back in Southampton, or very, very close to Southampton now. He left me 26k away. And him trying to get into the centre of London to meet me here, you know, that just wasn't going to happen. You know, it's just no way. But as all you guys have heard, Millie, you know, she's not doing all that well. So they obviously haven't met me here. So what the plan is now is I'm going to, after I finish this live feed, which I did say to Paul and Andy, I said it'll only be short, but you know what I'm like. But yeah, the intention is now, when I get this live feed finished, I'm going to cycle over to Evelina's hospital, which is just over the other side of the water. And Graham had a word with the nurses and basically explained who I was. And what we've been doing for the last 12 days in support of the British Heart Foundation. And obviously when I spoke to Graham earlier on, I said, well, you know, I need somewhere to put my bike. I can't leave my bike outside, you know, it's got all my kit on it. And yeah, Graham had a word with the nurses and said, look, this guy's cycled nearly 1,600 kilometres. And basically they said he can bring his bike onto the ward. How cool is that? Let me just have a gargle. Could do with some vodka in. Could certainly do with some vodka in this at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bounce over to Evelina's. And I know, you know, I know there's a massive hug waiting for me from Graham. And sorry, mate, I can't wait to get one of them hugs off Millie, because that's going to give me the the massive insight that all of this was worth it. You know, and I've had all the backing from all you guys, you know, right from day one, before day one. You know, you guys have supported this crazy bloody journey. You know, and you guys have shared the links, you've advertised what we're doing, and you guys have donated your hard-earned money you know, into the Just Giving page. I know I'm wandering about a bit. I'm trying to keep a little bit of motion in my legs, you know, and you guys are magneteers through and through, you know. You guys have proved to me what you know, the human race is all about. You know, we've just had COVID, hard times, energy prices have gone through the roof, you know, and through thick and thin, you guys and everybody really has, you know, supported this crazy journey. But it's been a memory. It will be a memory. It is a memory now. And same as Jogger last year, you know, we're going to look back on this, both me and Paul, you know, okay, you know, he has been part of this as much as what I have. You know, it is from the start. It has been, you know, team Mick and Paul, and at the end here, it is still in my mind, still Mick and Paul. And you know, I wish he had been here. You know, to be here would have been absolutely fantastic. But things happen. We move on. He supported me all the way through all the stages, you know, and like I say, he's a diamond geezer. And at this moment in time, I'd accept a kiss on the cheek off him. I won't say that many times. But the one positive spin on it. Yes, I got a bit wet yesterday, leaving Arnhem. But the forecast a couple of days ago was absolutely torrential rain from Harris down to London. But not a drop of rain. That's good. But listen, guys, I am going to crack on. And I'm going to shoot over to Evelina's. I know Graham and Millie are watching this, so I want to say lots of loves. Lots of loves going up the screen. So I don't know if Stacey's watching, but hit them love buttons, hit the likes and the loves. I want to say lots and lots of loves for Millie. I don't know if wifey's banned from pressing the love icons been lifted already, but and strangely enough, I can't see any loves up the screen. I can't see them today. They probably are getting lots of loves. I'm sure you guys are. I can see everybody sending loves in comments. But yeah, the one I can't see any loves. Oh my God! Typical Facebook. But I'm sure there are lots of loves going up the screen. And I just want to say, Millie, once again, every one of them, Martina McGovern, she's now been banned from pressing the love button. Oh God, Facebook, you couldn't write it. But Millie, all of these loves are for you, my darling. And I'm going to cycle over there, give you a massive hug. Probably take me about 15-20 minutes, I would have thought. But one last look at Big Ben, somewhere over there. There we go. Oh, I can't turn the screen sideways. Look at that. And even the sun's come out and lightened Big Ben up in all its glory for this special day. What better ending? But if I can hold it together, guys, when I get over there, grain permitting and nurses permitting, we might do another live feed. I'll see how my emotions hold out. I can't guarantee, but if not, you can still follow the yellow dot, because when I leave Evelina's, I've still got a cycle up to Euston, catch a train back to Milton Keynes, and then cycle home. And it's only a couple of miles, so I did actually say to wifey, do not bother picking me up. It's absolute waste of time because I've got to strip all the bike down. There's absolutely no point. So you guys can still follow the yellow dot for the, well, probably still the rest of the day really, because I probably won't get home till, I don't know, 11 o'clock-ish, half 10, 11 o'clock. We'll see what train I manage to get. But you guys can still follow the yellow dot, and when I do get back to Milton Keynes, I will do a very, very brief live feed from Milton Keynes station until I get home. Yeah. And by the time I do get home, I probably will be live feeded out. And that's going to be a once in a blue moon. Daddy Magnetia live feeded out. So listen guys, once again, thank you for all of your support throughout this crazy, crazy journey. Wifey, I'll see you soon. Love you to bits. And look, the sun's still on Big Ben. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, folks. Going to go over to Evelina's and see Graham and Millie. And love you, love to all you guys. Every single one of you. So listen guys, I'll catch you all later. Stay tuned. And my heart goes out to all of you. Catch you all later. Bye for now.